Wilbur, or Sleepy Wilby, and sorry that I'm gonna sound like I'm gonna go in between sounding both feminine and masculine. I'm trying to sound masculine, but it's also really hard to keep this voice and be able to talk, because I like to talk really fast and I can't really talk that fast in this voice. No, I have not started tea at all. Yes, I am just trying to make myself sound more masculine naturally. I think I do, but God if I know. Anywho, hey, it's Wilbur or Sleepy Wilby, and welcome to my hardcore series, as I named the world Wilby's One Life. AKA, well, you obviously only have one life in hardcore, and so, well, you know, you have one life in hardcore. It means you know. Yeah, I think you get what the name is saying. I don't really know much of what to talk about right now. I'm just punching sheep so I can get wool because I know that you need wool to, you know, sleep through the night. And I'm gonna warn you now. I absolutely suck. I haven't not played legit Minecraft and not just like mini games and stuff on servers. I have not played like normal Minecraft since I was like 10 and I am 17. That tells you something. Wait, yeah. I'm like, I don't even know if Minecraft's been around. I'm sorry, my memory is shit. But we should probably get some trees. I got some food. I saw iron over there, so that's good. Pog. This is really scary that I'm genuinely getting used to using this voice, and it makes me really happy. But Pog, let me just grab some flowers from up here. I wonder if I can dye the gray wool. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. Oh look, there's a desert. I wonder if there's a village over there. I don't know. There's some iron, I need to get that. I need to remember. I need to keep on track. By the way, I'm gonna warn you now, I don't make scripts for these. I probably should, knowing myself and how off track I can get. I probably should make myself, like, a script to go off of, but I don't have two monitors, and I don't want you guys to see, like, a little notepad in the corner that's just me going, don't accidentally get off topic, or here's your topics to talk about, because that's just not gonna work, and I'm not gonna be able to be genuine, because if you know me, even in Discords, you can ask, the people that I always talk to, my boyfriend and one of my best friends, or my two best friends, and they'll like all tell you that I can go from one subject to the next, especially in VCs, which, keep in mind, I'm very insecure about my voice a lot of the time, but around them, like, I'm a lot more kind of like, oh, well, like, I'm not that scared to talk around you, because I know you, and I know that you're not judging me secretly. So they've actually, both, two of them, my significant other and my best friend have heard me fall asleep on call without meaning to. It was more like I just kind of passed out. The first time I think it ever happened was, I actually don't remember. Oh, I passed out for like 10 minutes, and then I woke up, and then I just panicked and left the call. The second time was, we figured out you could stream YouTube videos. If one person was streaming from their phone and I went into the YouTube app, we could watch YouTube videos together. And so we were watching dream videos, ironically. And I kind of just apparently, like, just passed out, and so I was just asleep. And they had to listen to me snore. According to them, it's cute, but I don't think it is. Again, like I said, I'm insecure. So the smallest things I'll think are weird, and everybody else will be like, no, that's cute. Trust me, they love to tell me I'm cute, and I don't want to believe them. But beyond that, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. I like it, kind of. I'm always scared that I'm going to die immediately, which is not Pog. I am glad that there were these many animals around, because normally there isn't. And I'm realizing now what my friend Eds was talking about, or was it Eds or was it Redacted? It might have been Redacted, who told me that doing the thing where you try to deepen your voice or whatever can start hurting your throat, because it's kind of hurting my throat. But, you know, who cares? Who care? Not me. I should probably grab some of the flower colors that I know I like, that I want to dye my bed, and also just because, you know, I don't get, shut up, colors do not have a gender. I mean, yeah, colors don't have a gender. Guys can like whatever color they want. I don't care. You know, you want to be a guy and your favorite color is like pastel lavender, you go, man. That's a really pretty color, I'm not gonna lie. I like dark purple personally, but that's just me, and that's probably because I have a whole thing about space. So that's probably explaining why I like dark purple and dark blue as my personal favorite colors, but that's just because it reminds me of a galaxy, and my brain goes, ooh, stars. Which is really cool. If you wondered why I'm running into a village, that I just explained that without meaning to. If you're wondering why I was running into the desert, now I'm just backturning. I'm backturning because I need to get more cobblestone so I can smelt food, so that I can sprint. Because you guys don't know about something, but I hate having to just walk in Minecraft. I have to always be sprinting. It's like Tommy. You know how Tommy he's always walking, isn't he? He doesn't sprint for anybody, isn't it? I don't know, man. I'm gonna be real with you. The only time I did not mean to start cooking iron. Well, it's too late now. The only time I genuinely was watching every single one of Tommy's streams was the whole Exile arc. Yeah, that was about it. And that sounds really bad because it's like, well, why are you only focusing on that arc? Well, because I heavily related to how he was feeling. Yeah, that's dark. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get into that. I don't mean to accidentally open up to you guys that soon. I trust you guys. You guys are probably all really cool. But I don't know you all that well, so I don't know if I should really be telling you my life story. And there I am, living up to my name. Sleepy. Trust me, every time they get the chance, my friends love to make that joke when I'm in a call and I'll yawn, because we always call, really late at night. We'll call when, I'm already ready for bed or whatever, because I can only really ever call in my room, so I'm normally just oh, well, I'll just head to bed, too, so I'm always, all ready, so I'll yawn or whatever, and they'll go, you're living up to your name, and I'll be like, yes, thank you. There was a reason that I named myself Sleepy Wilby. I was previously Sleepy Kip, but, I really hope people don't remember me as Sleepy Kip. It was a cool name, and it was different, but also, it's not that good. It was mostly because my previous name to Wilbur was Caden, and Kip was, a nickname for Caden, and so now, instead of being Kip, I'm Wilby, and so I went, you know what, Sleepy Wilby, and I said it would only be awkward if I were to ever manage to somehow catch the intention. Should I get a Sally? Let me catch you, Sally. Sally, no. Sally, please. Okay, I just realized that my name is Wilbur and that I just caught a fish that's specifically a salmon, and I'm just realizing the jokes I just made about, not myself, the original Wilbur. I want to say that, yes, my name was based off of the Wilbur Soot, but I'm not going to try to be him. Yes, I do realize we make similar content because we both, play Minecraft. I'm positive, I know this for a fact, that Wilbur's not trans. I chose my name because he told people to name their kids after him, and I don't want kids. So I'm like, well, I can't do that, but then I remember that I could name myself Wilbur, and no, it wasn't well, you just wanted to name it to make him happy. Dude, I wanted to name myself Wilbur for the longest time, but I always held back, and because I didn't know if he was okay with people also being called Wilbur, until he said that, and then I went, oh, and then I had a name crisis, alright? It was not a fun experience. If you do not perceive me in that sense, do not perceive me, I'm not Wilbur. I probably never will be Wilbur, but I did make a joke that if I was to ever end up in the Dream SMP, because this got really weird. I did DM Dream on his Dream Hangout Twitter, which is now locked, but I was following it before he locked it. When I saw that everyone was getting replies, I tried DMing him that I said if he ever needs somebody for them to make a plot line for the end, like the dimension, I said that I have a character, such as my skin or whatever, that has a backstory that revolves around it. So if you ever need someone, and I also made the joke, in that said scene, I made a joke about how, yeah, and then you'll also have more than just Eret and Ant as your LGBTQ representation. So I thought that was funny. Obviously, it's like I wasn't trying to guilt trip him in that, but I made the joke for it, and so he's never gonna reply. But if he had or whatever, it would have been kind of funny if he replied and he let me in, and then it's like, oh, what's your name? Wilbur, and then there's like two Wilburs. I mean, it would have been kind of funny right now with Ghostbur or whatever if someone just shows up also named Wilbur. Like I just show up, but like my name's Sleepy Wilby, and I feel like Tommy would be like, what? And like, why is there who named themselves Wilby? And then I'm just kind of like standing there, like, please don't hurt me. I really hope my microphone caught that. I really hope, because I'm realizing now that it might not have. Because I think I might have accidentally unplugged it, so that's not bueno. And I'm dying. Okay. Well, we're back. I really hope it caught that, because sometimes if it's a little bit out, it'll still pick me up. I'm really hoping it did, because I'm going to be really upset if I have to redo that whole intro. But, so here's my bucket of salmon, you know, gotta keep to the legacy of my name. I'm not going to fuck the fish. I didn't mean to swear, but I'm not going to, I'm not going to do the dilly-do with a fish. I'm not the actual Wilbur. I don't want, yes, I do already have a cat son that I did jokingly call Fundy, but we're not going there. I found a desert temple. Huh? That was not what I expected to find. Man, see, I knew I made the right decision by just running. Normally, I'll always stick near my spawn area because I always get upset when I die. But, like, I only have one life, so it's like, why stick by my spawn area when I can just go anywhere? So, Pog, this is cool. If I find an enchanted golden apple, I'm going to lose it. Do I have anything that'll, can I put my furnace down and put like half my meat and my wood? Oh, Pog. I needed that. Now, can I have a saddle, perhaps? Oh, that's so funny. I did not mean for that to happen. Huh? See, like, I was joking that I needed a saddle so I could go get one of those horses. And then a saddle is what I found next. That's cool. That's kind of fun. Love that. Love that for me. I'm going to also take this TNT in case I ever need to use it. I'm not even in a manhunt. Why am I acting like I'm in a manhunt? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I hope you know that my brain constantly is just the do-do-do-do music. If I ever really need to focus on something, my brain just plays a do-do-do-do music. Did I pick up everything? I'm gonna hope I picked up everything. Alright, what can I use to get out of here? Because I kind of threw... Is it in here? Okay, there's a piece of sand. That's my poisonous potatoes. Well, this is awkward. I mean, I could just... Well, I'm gonna hope this is enough to get me just to the surface. Okay, well, it got me almost to the surface. At least then I can just use... Okay, well, I'm still stuck. Alright, well, I tried. I'm gonna save my carrots and potatoes because I want to make a farm once I can get out. Well, I'm stuck. Oh, this is awkward. We're just gonna patch that back up. There you go. Oh, there's an acacia forest. That's fun. That's cool. I really hope, like, if you missed, like, my whole previous talk, like, good, but also not good, because then I'm gonna have to re-explain why my voice keeps interchanging. I can't word. What's English? Don't know the language. But I'm just happy that I can get myself a horse off the bat. Like, y'all, I want this one. You remind me of a horse that I'm gonna name you after. Yankee. And no, that was not supposed to be after Yankee Doodle Doo. It was actually supposed to be that we used to have like a family horse, or it was my sister's horse. I had Patches. So if anything, I would, no, not like Patches as in Dream's cat. And like, if you don't want me, I'll go take the Patches. Alright, fine. Oh, you have better health too. Actually, I'm glad I chose this one. Not the other one. Yeah. This is gonna be Patches. Bye, Yankee. I'm gonna take Patches. Patches will love me. Hopefully. And then I can ride Patches off into the distance. Patches, I got you gold armor. You're going to shine as we ride off into the sunset. Love me, Patches, please. Patches. Patches! I know that I had to leave you in Acton, but I'm sorry. I still love you. You were still my horse. Even though I never got to ride you on my own. Because I was young and my dad did not want to let me ride it alone. Yeah, woo, we got a horse. First video, we already got a horse. Woo. That's poggers. That's very poggers. And then I'm going to take this watermelon. Not the watermelon, that's a pumpkin. I'm not remembering. Apparently, I'm not remembering anything. But that's a pumpkin. That's not a melon. There's a lot of animals here. Like, this would be a good area to, like, stay. But, like, I want to keep exploring as much as I can. Because my goal is to find a village. Because my goal in this series is to make a village better. And to kind of, like, if you were on, like, original Minecraft YouTubers, if you remember Afmao, and how she had that whole roleplay series that revolved around being the lord of a village, it's kind of like that. Like, I want to make, like, a storyline, because you don't know this about me, but I like to make storylines for characters and then proceed to never do anything past the storyline. Like, I have an SMP that obviously I haven't really shown off. Oh, there's a lot of blue here. I'm going to pick up all the blue. Obviously, you guys haven't seen it on here because I haven't really recorded on it, even though there's, like, a ton of worlds and builds on there. It was mostly because originally it was the whole storyline and the whole start of that SMP was because I used to go by Sleepy Kip and then also by Caden. And so because of that, my character, I had, like, my mascot for my channel used to be my persona. And not this, not Wilby, the one character that my Minecraft skin is of. And so because of that, I made a storyline that the character in which I portrayed in the SMP was separate from my Sona. And it was supposed to be that there was two sides and that my Sona wanted to go back to his original world. Because in his original world, he's a god of death. So that's obviously a ton different than, not being a god of death. So he's kind of like, he's not used to not having his powers and being kind of helpless, and he also just doesn't know where everybody is. He's like very much like stressed out because he's already kind of lost his friends in that sense. You guys don't know this. I'm gonna quickly just do a rundown of my persona. My persona's world is my persona's an original species I made myself called Charmy. And in the character lore, or like the species lore, he has to end up killing two of his best friends for the greater good of his kind, because the one was going power hungry, and so he has to. I know, I'm sorry, horsey. So he has to kill the one, and the other one accidentally smashes her own charm. So basically that leads into, he had just, like, watched his friends die, and then suddenly he's stuck in this Minecraft world, and he doesn't, like, know he's in a Minecraft world until he becomes self-aware, and, like, the big plot twist was going to be when, my one friend, who we joked that our characters would have, a Romeo and Juliet, is that the kind of breaking point for their character was going to be when they found out the truth about mine, that he's two people, technically. He's not just, so they think that he's crazy, but, like, it's because he'll only be as Sleepy Kip, but then in the server, there'll be, like, the slash. There'll be that, except it'll be, like, something mean, not ooh-woo. It's normally, like, really rude words. That sucks. That really sucks. That really sucks, guys. Well, I guess that was attempt number 1 of Wilbur's One Life. I hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. Goodbye.